Well, this is gonna be a depressing video, I guess. I don't know. Something like that. But I I don't have the words really to explain the amount of hurt and pain that I'm in. That is really too much to bear, even though I do take medications for all that. But really, I mean, you can't really medicate everything. Not that easy. Um, but when I do take it, I get put down for it. I mean, I actually have a condition, and as well as my heart, I take medicine to bring down my adrenaline. I that I got from a heart doctor, and then I have my anxiety medications, but I can't talk about those for some reason. Um, the problem with the medicine for the anxiety, is that it's short lasting, and it works well, but it's short lasting, and it gives you bad withdrawals if you don't stop taking it. And like the next, maybe get away with one day, depending on the dose. The next day or so, you are really sick, and the dependency is actually physical, not mentally. Because I don't think of it as, whoa, this is such a great thing to have that I need to be high every day. No, I mean, it's a physical, bodily dependency. So, yeah, so if I tell people that I have certain medications I'm prescribed, then it's like, it's, it's not a good thing for me to tell people. So, I try not to. But the what do you call the what do you call that no, I can't remember. That's the bad thing about these pills, is I can't remember shit. Um so I can only take them like in certain places and times. But like, so I just forgot everything I was gonna say. Um people that don't suffer with anxiety disorders don't understand what the fuck is going on. They just think you overreact about things, or that you're too sensitive, and it's very demoralizing, and it makes me feel bad. Like, what kind of human being really am I if I'm having these issues, yet people generally don't. Um, I know that anxiety is normal for human beings occasionally, especially in situations, but when you have it from the start of your day to the end, it's not normal. Obviously, something is out of whack. So for me, it would be just on high alert at all times, just ready to go, ready to be in a fight or flight, basically in a fight or flight um mode, from day and night, day to night, and it depends on what's going on in the day. I guess severity varies, and panic attacks are pretty fucked up because they come at you like all at once. It's like the anxiety you have for the whole day, but coming at you like a freight truck all at once. Bam. And then you have it, and it's like, oh shit, like I'm gonna die. And it feels that way, really. I guess they say it was because of my upbringing was constantly provoking anxiety reactions from me. And I remember a lot about my childhood, some things I don't. But anxiety has always been like a part of me, which is weird, but it's not the whole me. I don't know if that makes sense. Um, I don't know how I was able to deal with it in my life, in my childhood. Nobody bothered to bring me to like a doctor or get me help of any kind. Because basically, the parents I had were abusers, and they don't do that. They don't believe in telling their secrets. That will be telling their secrets on, somebody caused this anxiety disorder. I mean, it came from somewhere. And um the more I went through life, the worse things happened to me, like really bad things. And my reaction is always with a panic attack or a long sustained time period of anxiety. So it got worse and worse up until my point that I'm at now, which is I cannot wake up in the morning without my medication that holds down the anxiety, my generalized anxiety disorder that I have for the whole day. So generalized anxiety disorder is basically, fight or flight from day to night kind of baseline. You don't really have a way of relaxing, and it messes with your sleep cycles and things like that, and it's very fatiguing. So it's like and then if people don't know you, they might think you're lazy because you want to nap a lot, or like you don't have a lot of energy. I mean, after a while, it does give me energy. I mean, the adrenaline that I've had most of my life, I've been active, very active, very you know, um, very fit. I mean, adrenaline is a good thing, and yet it isn't a good thing if you have too much of it. So, I mean, but what happened to me not long ago, once I lost my kids in 2020, it was a big trigger of mental problems for me. Some things that I didn't experience before, um like like delusions of stuff happening. Look how dark that cloud is. It's kind of scary. Yeah, I don't know if anyone can see that. Look at that. Wow, that's actually a cloud. That's creepy, man. It's just turning dark right about now, but damn. Okay, so I don't want to show my face today because I'm not well. I'm not well, and I had a few maybe 2 panic attacks full blown today. I had to take extra medication, so maybe I sound whatever to you people. I really don't care what it is I sound like I'm on, or if I'm on drugs, blah blah blah, because I am, but they're prescribed to me because I need them, and that's what was the reason of creating the drug in the first place. Okay, some people actually need these things, but I don't even take like a high dose as it is. So I take like the not the lowest dose, but the one up from there. So it's not like I abuse them in any way. But I usually have 2 a day if I need them, and sometimes I won't take them because I take other medications to keep the anxiety stable, the generalized anxiety that I have. So And that doesn't seem to be working anymore. The problem with these pharmaceutical drugs is that where they just, you become tolerant to them, I guess. And so I'm sorry, I can't breathe. So so you become tolerant to them, certain drugs. I don't know. But it's a very scary condition. I have other things on top of that, which I talk about on this channel. I have borderline personality disorder. I suffer from depersonalization, derealization. When you kind of just, I think there's something else. Dissociation. Right, there you go. Dissociation, depersonalization, derealization. Okay, the 3 Ds. D. Yeah, the 3 Ds. I don't know what they call it in psychology, but I guess they should call it that, huh? So that comes with the borderline personality disorder, and I have a pretty severe case of it where a lot of times it happens daily. So, and I have asked about medications for that, and they don't have anything. There's other ways to control it through therapy and stuff like that, but I don't have the correct insurance to get a good therapist. And I did at one point, so I know the difference. But I hate that part the most because you can't knock yourself out of it very easily, and there's no medication. So it's very scary. Like, because I feel like most of my life I live maybe like just clear headed and normal and just fine with myself in the world about 10% of the time, and the other 90% I am dissociated or high on anxiety in all types of situations. I mean, it happens socially. I don't really have a social life. I mean, that's why when I was younger, I had drank and did certain things to, that people usually do when you're young to socialize, so that helps. But I don't approve of me doing that now at my age, and plus I'm not an alcoholic or any of those people. So, but thank God, because I do have genes for that. And so I'm sorry. This is what it feels like. I can't breathe. Like, it's hard for me to take breaths and stuff, and it sucks. And I took my medication already. I just, it's not, today is a bad day. Today would be a few pill day, like more than double, maybe double the amount. And I can't explain that to people because then they think that's a sign of drug abuser or something. I don't know. All I know is I cannot have anxiety that causes my heart to beat irregularly, and I had gone to the doctor for that, the heart doctor, the cardiologist, because it got so bad to that point. And it's caused by the anxiety and the what happened with the coronavirus. I don't know, but I did catch it, and I'm not sure if that plays a part. But when I did get on the medication for my adrenaline, to stop the adrenaline, it's like a beta blocker, and plus it's for high blood pressure, and that helped. That really did the job, and that did the trick. So I'm very grateful for that. Of course, I had to go on my own and get this done because I knew I was dying. I mean, not to be dramatic, but dying. I almost had a stroke and I almost had a heart attack in the same fucking day, I believe. Because, and also I checked my high blood pressure to be way up. And it was scary. And so I had done a lot of testing, and I went a little bit crazy with the testing of all my organs and stuff like that. And the heart situation was irregular heartbeats, and I have to take the medication for that on top of my anxiety and the depression. I can't find nothing for that. I mean, I take medicine for it, but it doesn't help. It does, but it doesn't help that much because it's really about my life circumstances that's causing all of this. And it's hard. I'm in a bad time with a lot of different issues. And it's and just to top off, I don't have the support, and I have to pretend that I'm okay around people, and it's very, very scary. But my video is about to run out, so unfortunately I gotta clean up space on my phone, so I'm gonna have to cut this short. But I thank everyone for subscribing and listening, and I appreciate comments to encourage me to make all these videos. I really do. Thank you so much for watching and listening to me. Take care.